Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and/or others. Rabbit here, and we have some more RimWorld. When we last left off, we were getting in this little wall, and I believe we shall be putting in some defenses up here. And this time, I'm also thinking that maybe I should probably start getting flour and whatnot production in, and that would be probably about here. If I had to hazard a guess. Because the actual food tables need to be a certain size. So let's see. 5, and that should be able to fit 3. That should be able to fit the millstone. And then 3. That should be able to fit the should be able to fit to the butcher's table. So, that being said, that doesn't really leave a lot of room for the chair placement. That kind of sucks. An easy fix for that would be to make it slightly thicker. So, I know I want this to be 5. Let's make that 4. And 5. But then that makes that a double door, and that's kind of shitty. Alternatively, we could just go with cubes. But that kind of sucks. So let's go with 5. I don't want like every single building to look really straight, to look really uniform. But at the same time, I don't really care to have every building looking uniform. Or looking really strange. So in this instance, let's see, what all can we fit in here? We could fit the butcher table there. Then the no usable materials from which this can be built. Right, in that instance, let's go ahead and start deconstructing some walls. That'll work. Let's deconstruct these walls. Oh, the electrical oven is actually made out of steel. Can I make that out of... Does it have to be made out of steel, or can I make it out of blocks? It'd be kind of nice if I could. And I'll have to wait on the millstone for now. But that being said, I have left myself with enough room to fit in a research bench. Basic manager desk. A simple table with all the stationery required to allow a manager to do his work. Make that out of bamboo. Electric loom. Not bad. I should probably let things move. I just let them move at a slower pace while I'm actually working on things. So cutter's table, it's usable blocks. So I do need this. Could you please cut that damn tree? It's been slowing everyone down for a while now, and it's starting to frustrate me because that kind of thing does pile up. It really does. Did these slow you down? If they do, I'll have to remove them. But I am planning to put flooring in right there at some point. It doesn't need to be very intensive flooring. Okay, so let's add the blocks. I forget what kind of stone blocks that we have on this map, so let's see. Marble, I think it's marble and granite, but I could be wrong. Marble, steel, marble, and then granite. Yep. I'm just going to make some rather small things. Do you have X? That's control. Yep, control is for 200. And marble. Do until you have... I'd like it to be 200. And I would also like it to pause when satisfied and unpause at 100. If it'll cooperate. There we go. Now the reason I'm not making this larger is because... I would actually rather like it if... I should really... Power conduit. The reason I'm not making it a higher order is because... There we go. Is because I would actually rather enjoy it if we didn't have our people running all over the place. I'm not even really sure these guys need sleep, do they? If they did, it would be weird. Why do they need sleep? I am left estranged by this. Estranged, rather. In addition, I'll probably use this little strip for air for conditioning control. Why can't we get this done? We have the resources for it. Bear, what are you doing? Hauling steel. Okay. I'm fine with this. Also, I would also like the medicine hall, though. If for no other reason, then we can sell it. This little construction beaker should be just fine for our purposes at the moment. I'm going to need to start looking into actually doing things, though. And Bill. I'm not going to be doing sweet rolls again, I'm not going to be doing pizzas, not cookies, not pies, not dehydrated some fruits, baked potato loaf, not right now, cornbread, muffins, meat pies. Well, I would like meat pies. Do forever. And then do breads. Forever. I'm not going to be doing sweet rolls because I don't really want to plant too much. Despite having vegetable garden installed, I kind of don't really care to actually interact with, well, doing crops, really. Butcher creature forever. It should be just fine. This is probably going to be a little kitchen area specifically. In fact, I'm probably actually going to put in some... Thank you, they're finally getting it done. At long last! Some might call this a waste. I don't really care. I can't build it right there, so I'll probably build these ones off-center. And I would like to... And there is actually a very simple way in order to keep the... That's right there. There's actually a very simple way to keep the... I think? Yeah, that's it. In order to keep the... Cat's eye plant. Bush plant cultivated for its stimulating berries. Cat's eye berries can be brewed into a drink and analogous to coffee, except it tastes much better. Can withstand even the harshest cold winter. That's not bad, actually. Is to just allow the growing zone and then make it a tree growing zone. Hardy desert tree topped with thick pointed leaves. Just make it a tree growing zone, they'll clear it out, they'll move all of the rocks. And I think it needs to go like that. I could be wrong though. And just write a birch tree and do not allow sowing. And they'll just keep it clear. The growers will keep it clear rather than having to have them plant cut specifically. And that'll keep the windmill turning. Yeah, these do actually appear to be slowing them down, so I should hurry up and get the flooring in there. Let's see, floors. I'm also debating removing the more floors mod. I just don't find it... I don't find that it agrees with my tastes. And yes, I am putting concrete in. Some might call it a waste of steel. I don't care. You can always get more steel, and steel has become even more common now that they've added in the meteorites that can just drop with a bunch of steel. Granted, they are more likely to drop with things like minus 100, they've had enough of you. Begone, thoughts. But yeah, now that there's meteorites that just fall down and just give you a shit ton of steel. I'm not too worried about it, plus concrete just allows them to walk at full speed, really. That's all that I care about. In addition, let's have those hauled. What the fuck went on here? Something fucked something else up. Let's see, and then millstones. Where's production? There's the millstone. Limestone blocks. I would also not recommend making a millstone out of limestone blocks, because then you'll get limestone in your bread. And that kind of sucks. Just saying. Let's see, and I would like to get in... Oh, raid. Ugh. Twist of spirit torturers. Non-striped tile. Oh, there's probably insects in other caves. Oh, yeah. This is added by the Nihal mod. Drakes. They're pretty nice if you can actually manage to get one. But aside from that, they're scary as fuck. Just saying. Okay, and I don't have them moving too far away from the base. But that being said, this guy is probably going to attack us from up there. So it would be probably better if we actually posted our guys, like, one there, and then we'll just have them kind of kited around. In addition, I need to actually get in the electric stove so that it's a proper kitchen and whatnot. And I'll put in a door. I'm still worried about this, though. Starting to wonder. It would probably be better if I put them up here, since there's actually some cleared space. So I'm going to draft them. And yes, Octung has made a return. It's quite nice, actually. Go ahead and get them all moving. Having them in place would be nice. These twisted do a lot of damage, but they're also kind of easy to kite. So I do not mind. I would not mind it if you guys would hurry up and start moving this way. Okay, they're in range to begin firing. Just fucking hail of charged shots. And at this point, I would like you to fall back. Just, we can outrun it, is the thing. I think it's trying to conserve its strength for when it's like scripted to attack. I don't think we're normally supposed to be actually punching these things, but we're bullying it. Maximum bully. Like I said, they can do a lot of damage, but they have to get in melee to do that damage. Just kill it. Pew it to death. Thank you. And unforbid, and you guys can go. Okay, so we've already got a harvest of rice. That's not bad. Should probably get an air conditioning in this room, but it's a general warehouse. It's not really meant to be our food storage. Food storage will probably be actually over here, and then I'll probably make the food storage over here with the grow zone being just this gigantic fucking area. And instead of using sun lamps, I'm going to be using clear roofing. And yes, I know this area needs to be cleared out. But unfortunately, our colonists are not doing the clearing that needs to be done. Let's see, so architect. Let's put down some flooring. And I don't really need to be worrying about the actual beautification of the dormitory because you don't need to. It's already got flooring, it's already got walls, it's already got bed. What more do they need? Room? Ha! No. We don't get room here. That's a lot of wood, though. It's also flammable. What the fuck is... Oh, bones. I was wondering there for a moment. Should I... I've been rather quiet for the past 2 episodes. I don't really know why, and I'm sorry. I try to... You just select the damn thing. Thank you. Grains into flour. Forever. Grind bulk grains into flour. Jesus Christ. Do forever. I would prefer if they did that rather than... What can the bones be used? I installed the bones mod, but I don't know what they're used for. Bones from a once living thing, used for building structures or weapons. A bone can be used as a weapon in a pinch. That's not bad, actually. So, the thing I'm going to be putting in here is going to be Research. And yes, I did say that I was going to make this the battery hut, but I changed my mind. And furniture. Yes, the stool thing does still exist. Yes, it is generally a good idea. Also, I think I'm going to put in floors. Not concrete, I want wood floor. Wood flooring, hooray! There we go. Why are you eating rice? God damn it. Needs 8 raw food. Well then cook it then! Can none of you cook? You need to cook. Actually, you need to cook. You don't need to cook as much. You're actually kind of shit at cooking. So let's not. Let us not. I still haven't decided what to do with this area. I should probably do something with that area at some point. But I don't know what to do. Let's see. Where are the little mans in here? No. Miscellaneous? No. Where is it? Is it furniture? Yeah, it's furniture. Oh, damn it! The wall lamps. They didn't carry over. Damn it. That sucks. Flooring. See, I am debating putting in tree farms right about here, but the thing is that that actually takes up a lot of area, and I don't really want to. Because the rice is holding us over just fine. It really is. I don't think the grow zone thing works anymore, sadly. So just delete these. And they don't really have plant cutting very high, unfortunately. I don't know why they put the bones over here. It's kind of weird. You can build structures out of them, though, and I might do a thing where I make the military barracks out of the bones of everything we've killed. I am very tempted by this prospect. I don't want to fuck with the cassowaries, because those things hurt, and our guns are kind of shit. I could fuck with the boars, but I have ended many a colony by fucking with the boars. And I know I'm not using the quality build feature, despite the fact that I've actually installed the damn thing. I could have completely avoided actually using a kitchen by just making bread. And no, this is not the final building. It works for now, but it's not a permanent thing. Don't worry. It's just literally a thing to get us to the point where we can build a bigger one that's less cramped. Also, they updated the wood flooring texture. It's quite nice now. I personally enjoy it. Just enjoy that a little bit. I don't know if they've updated the wooden wall texture, but they may have. Okay, add bill. Make wax, produce insect jelly, prepare sushi. I could do that. Cook escargot, cook shrimp scampi, make fruity drinks. Strange lavish meal. 4 garden coffees, 12 cups of garden coffees, 2 garden teas, 10 cups of garden teas, 4 simple meals. 4 stir-fried meals, 8 pots of stew, 2 kebabs. I don't actually have a use for this. Huh. Ain't that a bitch? Maki roll, nigiri, maki vegetarian roll, wax. I could do that. What does wax need? Ingredients: 1 meat, and produces 20 tallow wax. So you know what? I'm actually going to do that just to give this little thing something to do. Let's do until we have 21. Then Advil. I would also like them to prepare simple meals. Do until we have 3, so let's just make it 9. Pause when satisfied. Unpause at 3. And I'll remove. Is it vegetarians? Raw fungus, rice. I will remove rice from that. I don't really know where rice flour is, though. Also cat's eye berries. Let's not. Where is rice flour? Is it ingredients? Cheese, hemp flour. Yeah. I'll just remove these then. Hemp milk, smoke leaf butter, smoke leaf seed oil. Butter made from simmering smoke leaf buds with milk creates a potent base for edibles. I see. We can go ahead and do milk. And that should be good. I don't know if the wax thing will work for... Okay, it allows everything. So it should be good for human meat to work then. Yeah, unfortunately we're getting some flicker because they're refusing to clear out these goddamn trees. I may just pave it with concrete. Okay, meteorite. Large meteorite has struck the ground in the area. It has left behind a lump of compacted salt. Okay. Where? Let's see, where's our guys? Oh, that's not far. I may mine that at some point, but not right now. Okay, concrete. And yes, I am doing concrete. Yes, it's not the most pretty of things, but it gets the job done. It also lets them move a little bit faster through here, which is probably the best part. The thing is that I actually do really know that we're really going to be in need of power, especially renewable power through these batteries, because we're androids. So, and plus this is before we even get all of the cooling and heating stuff done, because androids can overheat, and if they overheat, they fucking explode. So, you know, bad times were had there. Oh hey, there's the Eldritch thing. Anyway, oh, what's this? Clibia. There's compacted steel. We have some there though. How much steel do we have? Not much, really. They can get food poisoning. Okay. Good to know. Wild boar self-tamed. Hooray! That's actually pretty nice. Let's see. Oh hey, we have an alpaca. I would like to train it in all the things, if you would, and restrict it to home area. There we go. As you can see, with the concrete in, we're doing much better. Like, it's actually fucking producing respectable amounts of power. And yes, you can build things here. Granted, you can't build these, like, little structure buildings, but I think you can actually build, like, furniture and shit, which is probably the best part, because it gives you an outdoor eatery area. Jesus Christ, Thomas. How are you fucking up concrete? Seriously, as someone that's actually laid concrete, it's really not that hard. Just... Jesus Christ. How? How do you function? Actually, that's probably very insulting to an android, so I probably shouldn't say shit like that. Gives them a reason to build living batteries, I suppose. Anyway, I could get fuses. Fuses may be a good idea. Heated sun lamps? I do know candies would be a good idea. Long blades, skeleton perimeter. Skeleton perimeter would be a pretty good idea. Look for what components and materials you can salvage from debris and craft makeshift defenses. I don't know why it's not saying that we actually can do things. Moisture pump would be a good idea, but that requires microelectronics base. I do kind of want skeleton perimeter, though. Construct sturdier particular structures by printing salvaged microweaved metals from fallen debris. Active edge, shield generators. Analyzer, crystal tech, fire farm, moisture pumps, droid factories. What does this require? It requires a high-tech research bench, which I believe is microelectronics base. Oh hey, bone refining. That was the construction of bonecrete and calcium polymer at refineries. So we need refining for that, and I want to play around with the chem fuel generator anyway. So let's go ahead and start doing that. I do want to get transparent roofs, though. And that's the thing. Even if you, like, it's a bit more intensive if you don't go with a start that allows you to basically just sort of ignore the growing periods. And we do have a growing period, it's just that we don't really care. Well, just fuck him then. And I may put in a solar right here. It'd be a good idea. Human meat is rotted away in storage, I see. Unfortunate. But it's not the end of the world. Thankfully they're getting the blocks handled. Yeah, seeing that, if you just notice that he just had to walk all the way around to get to that, and I don't actually know if they can walk past this wind turbine. They might not be able to. So let us let's put a door there. Just to allow them easier access to their rooms. Rice bread. Tasty, tasty rice bread. Speaking of rice bread, just going back over some childhood things, you know, Ed, Edd, and Eddy, that sort of thing. Rolf had some really fucking good lines in that. And they don't seem like much when you're actually doing it at the time. And then you actually go back with the capability, oh hey, we're successfully tamed an alpaca. Let's see. Animals. And restricted to home. Then you actually think about it, now that you're an adult, or, well, I'm an adult, rather, they're kind of fucking brutal. Just saying. And it's the sort of thing that you do actually have to think about. Which is, just tip, if you're a cartoonist, if you actually have to think about it in order to understand the joke, probably means you can get it past a censor. Just saying. And please do. Because censors are kind of assholes. Hey, a group of traveling kobolds are passing by. Perhaps the remnants of our previous cult. Do they have anything to trade? No, they don't. They would have pinged us if they did. Let's get back to Bear, since she is sleeping in. And we do need a thing. Writer's bench equipped for the typewriter, and this helps sanity. Makeshift wind-up device utilized to play sound recordings from bygone. And let's just slow this down while I think. Now with autoplay. The thing is that we don't really have community area. So I'm not too worried about actually... And I do want a community area right about there. Because I do want the actual kitchen in here. I am going to need production rooms later on. But that being said, for now, it's not bad. Anyway, this has been Rabbit, and this has been RimWorld. I know not much has happened today, and it's mostly just been us actually taking a look at things and getting infrastructure set up. But, I am very happy with the production of this after everything has been said and done. Jesus Christ. However, that being said, it's been... Need a manager's desk. Manager targets are set, but no manager's desk is available. I see. I may hold off on that. I suppose we should probably actually, like, do something before we go, shouldn't we? So let's do this. Let us set this up to be mined. And we have some granite blocks, so we can start actually changing over walling to be granite. Okay, there we go. These boars are kind of sucking. So let's set that up to be mined, and before long it should handle the mining. But and then we'll just actually start turning this into a granite building. Actually saying that, I'm trying to stuff a lot in here just because it's a really good area with rich soil to actually just expand this into a growing zone. But I can actually put stuff in here, and yeah, it spreads this out a little bit, but this base is already going to be kind of sprawling back into the mountain here. So it's a thing I do not mind doing. And yes, these batteries really do enjoy being roofed. Just, seriously, let's actually get this hauled. I don't know if they're having to step over it, but we probably should get it hauled at some point. As for the bones, for whatever reason, they're not actually having difficulties. So let's take a look at things. So production areas. The non-food production is probably going to go in here, whereas food production is probably going to stay back here. Let's have this unforbidden. And the reason I say that is just simply because it's much easier to handle the non-food things coming in through here, because I imagine we're probably going to need the non-food things coming in. Let's actually turn out plant cutting for someone. Thomas isn't really doing much. Well, he cooks. You're not doing too much. Visitors have arrived at Botland from Inn. They are afraid to enter for insects. Ensure safety. They have nothing to trade. Hey, the rat's finally getting handled. I should probably actually start, like, putting in fridges, though. That'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? Refrigerator. Single refrigerator, quad refrigerator. It's 80 steel and 2 components. That's 20 steel and a component. 40 steel and 1 component. It is technically cheaper to do... It is technically cheaper to do, like, double fridges than it is to do single fridges. So let's actually do that. Oh, hey. And it's hunting the rats. That's good. So let us get that, and that. The reason I'm not putting in quad fridges is because I don't need them, basically. And I am also going to bump these up in priority. Priority important. Yep. Okay, yeah, they're already bumped up above normal, so that's fine. That means food is going to be transferred into these. Oh hey, these were rations. That's nice. But yeah, anyway. This has been Hatter, this has been RimWorld. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.